Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for the weekly update. A few things today. First of all, this week's schedule. We have a schedule this week. You remember when I had a schedule? Wow. Amazing. Well, starting, I guess, February 1st, is a new Let's Play on my channel. I spent last week recording Let's Plays for my channel and for muchgames.ca, or Much Games Guides, which I will link in the description. I've done a bunch of Let's Plays for them already. Yeah, I got started on a bunch of things. I am confident, just after having recorded a bunch of episodes of each of them, that if I start off slow, I will have a steady stream of videos in addition to my other responsibilities that I have to do, without tiring myself out too much or pushing myself too hard. So the schedule is going to be Monday and I want to say Monday and Friday, or Monday and Thursday. Or maybe it'll be Tuesday and Friday maybe. No, Tuesday is my stream day. I don't wanna put videos on that day. Let's say Monday and Thursday, or Monday and Friday. I'll decide by the end of the week. We'll have episodes on my channel. Starting out, it's just gonna be 2 episodes a week, because I'm still recovering. And on Much Games, we're gonna start with 1 episode, depending on how fast I could get through the backlog. So it'll probably just be Wednesday uploads. You know, back when Trails in the Sky first chapter started, I think it was once a week, and then it became twice a week. I can't remember if I made it 3 times a week. I don't think so. I think it was twice a week. No, it might have been 3 times a week. I was recording a lot by the end of the game because that was the only thing I was doing really. But anyway, so yeah, Much Games is going to be Wednesday, and here it's going to be Monday and Thursday. Let's say Monday, Thursday. Let's say Monday, Thursday. As for what the games are, I haven't announced this on Twitter. I talked about it a little in my Discord. I haven't announced exactly what it is on Twitter. But hey, if you're watching this, you get special perks. My main channel Let's Play is going to be Blossom Tales, Sleeping King for the Nintendo Switch, which is a very neat game. It's a Link to the Past-like game. I'm putting that, it's like, Metroidvania, Link to the Past-like. It's essentially like Link to the Past in good ways, but it also reminds me a lot of like the Dragon Final Fantasy Mystic Quest for the Game Boy, as I talk about this in the Let's Play. But yeah, it was a short game that was recommended to me last year when I was asking about short games to play when I wasn't feeling well. So I think that instead of getting into like a huge project to start off, this would be a nice project to get into without tiring myself out too much, but also doing something that I'm interested in, something that is interesting. It's a cute game. It's fun. It says it's like between 7.5 and 12.5 hours to finish/complete, depending on how you play it. So it should be a decent amount of episodes, and 2 weeks should get us through February. As I go through February, hopefully I'll start feeling better, and I might be able to increase my load a little more. But I want to start off small because I also have Patreon coming up, and I don't want to have a lot of Let's Plays to do and a lot of Patreon to do all at once. I made sure that I got the recording done last week so that I can get into the drawing this week. It's very important to pace yourself with projects. That being said, Patreon's coming back. Tomorrow, people should start getting charged. I'll send out emails. Make sure if you're a patron and you're watching this that you get your commissions ideas ready so that I can get to work on it right away, so that I can apportion the rest of my month out, because February is shorter. It's so much shorter than other months. That 2 days makes all the difference, obviously. Yeah, so I'm very excited for the Let's Plays. I should probably tell you what I'm doing on Much Games. If it isn't obvious, I'm doing Trails in the Sky second chapter on Much Games. It is a direct sequel to Trails in the Sky first chapter. I already recorded a bunch of it. I'm very excited. It's got a great start so far. I'm really looking forward to playing it. I'm really looking forward to just getting into the rest of the series. So at 1 episode a week starting off, it is going to take a little while. But that 1 episode a week is really going to depend on... There's a bird that landed on my window. That 1 episode a week is really going to depend on if I get a bigger backlog done. I can do that easier with Switch games than with the Trails games, because Trails is on my PC, so I use a program called Fraps to record it. Fraps is not known for its small file sizes. Whenever I record a Trails episode, it's like 80 gigabytes. I have a lot of free space on my hard drive, so I can record like 10 or so of those episodes before it fills up, but that means I only can record 10 episodes. So, I need to make sure that I'm doing that constantly, whereas I could just probably record the rest of this in 2 more sessions or something if I really wanted to, and it would take up 100 gigabytes total. So I just have to apportion myself out, make sure that everything is good, get my groove back, and I look forward to restarting content on the channel here and not just doing vlogs for the rest of my life. That works for some people, not me. Very much looking forward to that. So anything else? I mean, things happen this week. Miss A&L started a Link's Awakening Let's Play that I'm very excited for because I love Link's Awakening. It's one of my favorite video games. Not just Zelda games, but my favorite video games. This week was the anniversary of the creation. I think it was this week, or... Oh, no, it was, I missed by a week, but that Haru Okumura drawing that I did as part of my Persona 5 thing turned a year old, and so did the Yusuke Kitagawa one, so I'm very, very happy about those. I don't know, I'm happy that I can still be happy. Like, I see those, and I'm like, I don't think I could do that again, maybe, but I did do it, which means that it's technically possible. But yeah. It's just inspiring myself through my own actions, which is really nice when you look at things that you've done and it inspires you, as opposed to looking at things that other people have done and inspiring you and being like, wow, I wish I could do that. It's more of like a, wow, I did that, which means that, it might be able to do it again. I don't know. As part of the celebration for Miss A's, Let's Play, I did a little drawing. 1 second. Yeah, I'm very professional. I had this. Usually, I actually have the moments up, but not today. But yeah, so I did like a little cheapy Misei Link there. In the style of the Link's Awakening remake for the Switch. So, yeah, very cute. Very cute. Also, there's this new mascot in Proton John's stream. From Bubble Bobble. It came from like a mishearing of what the characters were saying. It sounded like they're saying Beefoo. So it became like this cow bob thing. Bubble Bobbles with little dinosaurs. So it was like a cow version, but anyway. So he's also doing Metroid Prime for game clearing, so I gave Bifuru a little Samus helmet, and he's helping. He's helping. He's trying to do the Samus thing where she holds her arm while she shoots, except Bifuru has little short stubby arms, so it doesn't quite reach. So yeah. Right, sorry. My brain was like making working noises and it stopped my train of thought. Happy first anniversary to Huli and Ed. They got married a year ago already, which is crazy. Let's see. We had a stream. Oh, we had a stream this past week. Yeah. I did more Bug Fables. We completed chapter 3, so I'm very happy about that. This week, stream will once again be on Tuesday at 7, I think. Maybe 8, depending on how I'm feeling. But maybe back to Animal Crossing. I might switch off weeks or something. It really all depends on what I'm feeling at that time. Honestly, I really just want to do Hades runs. I'm really good. I'm good at the game now. I can reasonably expect to beat Hades. I had a 7 kill streak, and so yeah, I kind of just want to do Hades runs and trying to get some of the achievements and minor prophecy things. But I don't know if people would want to watch that, if whatever. So I'll think about it. It's really, I think this week is just going to be a what I'm feeling stream. Also, Monday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, I believe, is going to be Undertale with John. We did it last week on Wednesday. So yeah, he's doing the pacifist route, and it's been pretty good so far. We're in Waterfall, I think. We got some fun stuff going. So yeah, good times. Let's see what else. People learned about the stock market last week. Let's get Bifuru. And anything else? I spent a good chunk of last week. I spent a good chunk of last week just kind of recovering a little. Recovering the whole time, but just kind of conserving my back strength, because I've been having not pain from the surgery, but my muscles are just really sore from how they're reacting to my new back and to the surgery, the initial surgery and how it was, and possibly adhesions or something that are just pulling on things that aren't supposed to be pulled on. So this past week is mostly just me taking time to rest from that, and it's been nice. I did get to play a lot more Age of Calamity, which is fantastic still. I'm not going to talk about spoilers, but I got some of the secret playable characters. Good stuff. Not expecting any of them. Not the ones that are story related, but the ones that you get from missions. Good stuff. Also, I've been playing a bunch of Hades, obviously. Animal Crossing still. I still play Animal Crossing. I know some people are done with it, but I still play it daily, even if it's only for a few minutes. And it's fun. I love it. I played New Leaf for 3 years every day, 3-4 years every day, at least. Wild World I played for a very long time daily, pretty much till New Leaf came out. And yeah, not really much else happened this week. Okay, on my side of things. But yeah, tomorrow's February. And yeah, it's been an interesting year so far. It's been a month that's felt a lot longer, but it hasn't felt as long as last year's months. It still feels longer than a normal month because I'm stuck inside all day, but it's felt shorter than 2020's months. And I know that the changing of December 31st to January 1st is an arbitrary distinction, but now a lot of change is in your head. Once you start looking at something differently, it feels differently, and that can really affect the physicality of the difference. So even if it's just another day, another 24-hour period, the sun still rises and the sun still sets. Changes what you make of it, or how you make of it. And I really do truly believe that. It's not one of those platitudes or cliches or whatever. It really is a state of mind, which is why I think that things like New Year's resolutions are important for the people that want to make them. I've said this a lot for a long time, but any day can be your new year. I've said this in the past as well, and I think it still holds true. I said this when I started my exercise and diet routine in 2019, which ended in 2020, but it worked for a while. But any day can be your new year. As soon as you say to yourself, today is going to be different, even if it's not like, night and day, but you say, okay, today is when I start, that video game that I've been putting off, or start that diet, or, take a walk, start that walk that I wanted to take a couple of times a week, or whatever it is, whatever little change or big change in your life, any day can be your new year. And a lot of people just, choose to let the calendar choose which day that new year is, but they go for it. People can latch onto it, and there's nothing wrong with that. If anyone tries to make you feel bad for it, they are wrong. But yeah, it doesn't have to be January 1st. It could be January 31st. It could be February 5th. It could be March 23rd. Any day. Any of those 3 days. You have 3 days in a year. But any day could be your new year. And if you want to make it today, that's awesome too. That's the best. There's a proverb. It's probably a Chinese proverb. I don't know, but the best time to plant I don't know what kind of fruit. Let's say an apple tree is 10 years ago. Second best time is today, or something like that. The point being, getting started on things earlier is good, but the next best thing to do is just start now. It's just how it is. Anyway, thank you for watching. I look forward to you guys seeing me play both Blossom Tales and Trails of the Sky Second Chapter Blind. Both are very good games for completely different reasons, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.